Hi, I'm Kaifi. I'm a registered osteopath and I've been practicing now for 19 years. I've also been teaching undergraduates for the last 14 years as well at the prestigious European School of Osteopathy. Over the years I've been asked many questions about osteopathy. So here are my top tips for you today. Here's something I'm asked all the time is, what's the difference between osteopaths, physiotherapists and chiropractors? In fact, I was asked this question just yesterday. I think the first thing to really understand and take on board is that we're all individuals. And as individuals, we're all going to work in a manner that suits us, even though we may have been educated in a particular manner. So that's really crucial to understand. And then from there, what I'm going to tell you is a little bit generic stuff about the three different professions. So basically, osteopaths and chiropractors, they share a certain common background. Chiropractic coming 10 years after osteopathy or so. There's certain similar techniques that we employ. I suppose the way we're taught, I mean, having taught osteopathy for 14 years, so I know this to be the truth about what we teach, is that we teach osteopaths to be very holistic. We look at the entire body, we look at the entire person, so when we're treating something. That's not to say that chiropractors don't, but I know chiropractors are very, very spinally oriented. They tend to focus on what's happening at the spine level. Osteopaths don't tend to use any sort of x-rays or any imaging or any sort of machinery necessary to make diagnosis, whereas I know majority of chiropractors will tend to use that. But these are probably some of the basic differences between chiropractors and osteopaths, really. From a physiotherapy point of view, the physiotherapists that you'll see working in hospitals are going to work quite differently from the ones who are in private practice. Often a doctor will write a diagnosis. Let's say you've got a problem in your shoulder, he'll write frozen shoulder and send you to the hospital. The physiotherapist at the hospital will look at that and apply a certain amount of treatment, which will usually be exercises and some manual work. And that's going to differ from maybe what sort of private physios will do. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is that realistically, when you're choosing a practitioner, it's more about the individual person and what they're doing. So yes, chiropractors, physios, and osteopaths are taught very differently in lots of ways, but in some instances they can almost merge and work very similarly, depending on the individual. From my personal perspective, I work very much as osteopaths are. We use a lot of manual work. All our work is manual, and we apply the main osteopathic philosophies. So if you enjoyed that tip, I've produced many more. So come have a look at www.parksidehealth.co.uk, and I hope you enjoy it.